Good morning, a beautiful day. I want to share with you science and ego. And that ego is only developed because of this human being. We have become what we call an artificial intelligence, a human being, and that's why we developed that ego. And we have developed that ego because of intellectual knowledge, because of a knowledge which we have. It's just like you look at doctor, engineer, a architect, they have all artificial knowledge, a judges, but they don't realize it. They have learned all that from the books. I know my grandchildren who are 13 and 15, they are so beautiful, they are totally awake, they understand unconditional consciousness, they have no ego, and they go to school because they have to learn this artificial language, intellectual language, so they can survive in this world. But that is a very temporary, because the ego is nothing but a temporary. If people who are biggest in the world, a president, who is a president now, Joe Biden, now Donald Trump, he wants to become a president. And look at every leader in the world leaders from the Russia, from China, from India, from other part of the world. They all have an artificial language. They all have to learn what we call unconditional consciousness. That's what nature has given us. And we are ignorant about that. I know myself, I'm learning every second. Because when I was born, I was only had 1%. And 90% came from the existence. When you really become the existence, because every cell of your body is breathing that air which is coming from the existence, when you become the existence totally 100% conscious, and every leader in the world should become conscious to themselves and tell every citizen to become conscious. And they become being to themselves. Do not compare with anybody because it's all same. Because ego you are watching, you have created the ego yourself. And if you become totally conscious to this existence and total energy coming from that existence, there's 100 trillion cells, and each cell has 100 trillion atoms which are dividing again into the electron, proton, and neutrons. Imagine that. And if you're using your cell phone, that's only a one cell. It's only an artificial cell. And you are getting a real energy from the existence. And now you can see all over the world. That being yourself is that watcher. You have that watcher. And look at what's happening all over the world. The temperature is going up. The tornadoes are coming. Hurricanes are coming. They all have an eye. And you have the same eye. And what you have seen it, it destroys and disappears. It produces entropy and gone. So don't kill yourself just by not realizing yourself that you are conditioned. We all are conditioned. Every cell of our body is conditioned. And respect that. It's okay. But become unconditional. Every teacher, every politician, every leader should become a totally unconditional and become a life. And life is vibrating and pulsating. And it's continuously moving. And one day we will disappear. I request every one of you, because once you become totally conscious and totally aware of this coming, you become totally conscious, compassionate, and creative. And that ego totally disappears. It vanishes away. It disappears. It's just like your sky is totally clear. All the clouds which are coming, they are your thoughts. So once you let your body disappear, once your mind disappear, and then your thoughts disappear, the ideas disappear, your emotions disappear, your attitude disappear, and you become the total existence. And that's what everybody need to do that. Because we do not need a third world war. We need to communicate with each one of us because we are all intelligent people. Because if you let your identity go away and let your all the mind disappear, and you have a fresh right brain and left brain, which male and female are dealing with directly, because the right side is the female and left side is the male. It's all the energy coming from the existence. It is because you are becoming a flower. You are becoming something more than yourself. You are becoming total existence. And I want to share with you the book called The Cancer Cure Yourself Without Chemotherapy. Cancer Cure Yourself Through Unconditional Consciousness. And get this book to American Scientific Health Conscious Foundation without any charge, without any obligation. Please read this book thoroughly and work with your health practitioner. I wish you all a happy day. God bless. Namaste. Amen.